Hey YouTube, welcome to Shimmy Girl Talks. Today's topic is the season finale, the show's finale for the Have and Have Nots. What was that? Um, Before I get into it, this contains spoilers, so if you have not seen it, I'm going to give you a moment to click away. Okay, I have been watching the Have and Have Nots for maybe about 6 years now. And even then, I started in late. It had probably, been on maybe 2 years by the time I started watching it. Well, I had known for a few months that July 2021 was going to be the season's finale. And it was a hot mess. Now, I admire Tyler Perry greatly. And let me tell you why. He's doing what I've always wanted to do. He hires has-beens and unknowns and he gives them a chance. And I love that about him and his work. But last night, the have and have nots was just rushed through. Veronica died. Candace died. Jim potentially died. Catherine died. Benny died. Um, Jeffrey and Madison and potentially David died. Who ends a TV show like that? Going off on a tangent, if you haven't watched Queen of the South, it is much see TV. It is an excellent show. Now, the season finale for that show was back in May of this year. And when I tell you I was bawling like a baby, oh my goodness. That's how you end a season finale or a show's finale. You're supposed to be all up in your feelings. Tears were streaming down my face. That was on Queen of the South. It took me on an emotional roller coaster ride. My husband can tell you I was crying. I was literally crying. And that show was so good that I want to watch it all over again. That's how good it was. Now that brings me back to the have and have nots. The finale was just rushed together. Now, I totally agree that some people should have died. They should have met their maker a long time ago. But to condense it all into one last show was just sloppy. I feel that the season, the show's finale, should have been at least a two-parter, and close off open storylines that's been going on, like maybe Candace and the president-elect. That should have ended with her going off into the sunset with him. She was pregnant with his baby, but instead she ended up being drowned in the bathtub by Jim Cryer. Wyatt should have been dead. I couldn't stand him. So him dying was fine. Veronica, I love Veronica. She should have been dead a long time ago. She had so many enemies, and there had been attempts on her life many times. I mean, she fell over a balcony on her back. That should have killed her, but it didn't. She was drowned in a swimming pool. That should have killed her, but it didn't. But this little blip of her being gunned down by her car after all that big talk that she talked, and now she's dead. I don't know. If you don't watch the show, maybe you're not going to understand what I'm saying, but I just felt like the season finale, I keep saying season, but the show's finale, it was just rushed. It was forced. We still have more questions than answers. Um, like who killed Amanda? I mean, I think Jim Cryer tried to blame the maid that he had an affair with at some point, but it was just sloppy. That's my topic for today. The have and have nots. The show's finale was a hotmess.org. But the high point is there's going to be a reunion show tonight. I think it's going to be a two-parter with the whole cast. So hopefully we might get some questions answered. So if you have not started the Have and Have Nots, I suggest it. Just a word of warning, you will have to get used to the bad acting. The acting is atrocious when it first starts. But Tyler Perry, he will keep you on twists and turns that you don't see coming. A lot of it is predictable. But again, last night, I didn't like how it ended. And the writer in me wants to do like little fan fiction and end it the way I felt it should have been ended. So check out my other videos. Make sure that you agree with my what I say and stuff, and subscribe, and I will be back. Bye.